All my life I've made things. As a child with plasticine, Lego, Meccano and so on. And at art school I worked with most materials, but metal, and in particular copper, really clicked with me. Man has used copper for 7,500 years, and it's so familiar to us in our plumbing that we don't really notice it until it leaks. Have you ever wondered what the inside of a copper hot water cylinder looks like? Dissolved in tap water are chlorates, sulfates, nitrates, carbonates, magnesium and fluoride. They produce incredible hidden works of art. As a sculptor, these inspiring colours are my creative catalyst. I start with the finish. Some plumbing pipe is sleeved onto a steel bar. Now I'm winding the strip of copper which was cut from the cylinder. The fly press gives 5 tons of bending pressure, ideal for shaping feet and bending toes. Where there were 3 parts, now there is 1. Here we go, legs to stand on. A lot of creative experimentation went into these designs, and it's an ongoing process as ideas suggest themselves during the long hours of preparing parts. The original templates took months to perfect. Initially the parts were cut by hand, but success needed a higher production rate, and I had to adapt equipment to cope. Copper likes to be punched, never drilled. It can be cut by hand, formed between rollers, and shaped over a former. I use a shaped wooden mallet here to preserve as much of the natural patina as possible. Hammering is a simple process, yet to really master it, you need to understand that metal is a hard fluid. It flows under the hammer blow. No, I never hit my fingers. The blows are precise and purposeful. I'm turning a flat surface into a hemisphere. Right. That's the basic body formed. Now back to the welder. "14 years of working in the crash repair department of my local garage was a good apprenticeship for this kind of work. I taught myself how to weld, picked up mechanicking and engineering skills by practicing on other people's cars. We don't have 2 standards here," they said. You do everything to the best of your ability, which is the best thing I ever learned. Now a body with legs. Oh, let's get ahead. Each one is built strong enough to be manhandled by a Ukrainian Boilermaker, so it will withstand anything your cat can throw at it. Why rooks? Well, they seem to have so much fun and freedom, both seed-eaters and gregarious. Of course, the collective noun is Parliament. They are very colourful and familiar characters, yet little understood. These are the tops of the legs, ready to weld to the body. It took years to think up what I could do with rusty old barbed wire, but I was determined to find beauty in it. I start by wrapping the wire around a simple frame. Once placed into a mould, it is then heated by a gas burner to make the wire pliable. A cast iron ball is dropped into the mould and hey presto, we have a nest. A base for a sculpture to stand on. The final preening brings him to life. Good lad, or maybe a lass. Another friend ready for a new home. Let's call her Nesta.